Hello. How's it going, everybody? How are you? Hi, everybody. What's up? Let me get my channel up and big. Hey, thanks for joining us. So, there's a little Lego man stuck under my chat. So instead of a typical, well, I guess this is pretty typical. We're gonna stream, but today is special because today is the release date of Cyber Shadow. There's this little game. It's a game that we helped to develop and publish. We are not the main developers, though. If you guys want to check out the main developer, his name is Arnie Hunziker. Music's by Enrique Martin. He's really cool. Don't forget Mecha Skull. Oh, I can never forget Mecha Skull. He's Game Audio Loud. Thank you. If you want to check out the music guy, his username is Pentadrangle. Penta, P-E-N-T-A-D-R-A-N-G-L-E. Alright, game audio. Let's pull this down a little bit. Yeah, so we're just gonna play a little bit. I'm not gonna play... Cool, can't play that one. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but we're gonna play for a little bit. Discord, alright. That would have been something to set up before stream started. Shouldn't be an issue though with this game. As the opening happens, there's a little taste of some story. Hey David, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You're really quiet. One sec. Keep talking. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm David. I work at Club Games.
What
And I'm so excited for Cyber Shadow! Woo!
Woo. Who else is here? Introduce yourself. Who else is here?
Adam and Celia. Gotta introduce yourselves.
Okay, hello, I am Celia. I handle marketing at Yacht Club Games, and I'm very excited for Cyber Shadow. Oh my gosh, it's been such a countdown to play, have this game go out.
Well, I think there's one more person. Adam, do you want to say hi?
Adam's just here to listen.
Chillin'.
David is kind of quiet. One sec.
What? I'm like yelling.
Yeah, I know, but your mic sucks, so.
What?
Yell louder.
It's always sucked. What are you talking about? All right. So, stop yelling. Yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. I'm not gonna read too much because I don't want to get too much into the story.
Our involvement in the game was we would give just pages and pages and pages of feedback on the design and what we, how we thought we could help and stuff like that. And we did marketing and, the production management and getting in the game to consoles and porting it. Whole bunch of stuff.
Will probably that be playable? She'll like, who is that? Is that Sandy?
What are you playing on right now, Waz?
I'm playing on PC on Steam, and I'm using my new PS5 controller. I really like the PS5 controller.
controller.
I have a whole PS5.
What?
I know, it's crazy. Yeah, it's actually like really great because the PS4 controller, the connection would always like come loose, right? And like,
that's the worst.
it sucked. And it was smaller. This PS5 controller is a lot bigger and fits my hand better. So I actually really like this. It's a USB-C controller connection, so it sticks in there and doesn't get loose. Oh.
The Killing Joke, we do not have plans for a physical release with awesome goodies.
No. But if we change that, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Stay tuned to our social media pages for any updates. About
Oh yeah, you should
Shadow.
follow us on Twitter and stuff. Or Instagram. Or Facebook.
And yeah, all of them.
Or just refresh our
Oh my
web
gosh.
page every day of your life.
Oh yeah, that's easiest. No, what's easiest is just emailing David and saying, hey, is it out yet?
Email me every day, and I'll say, nope, not yet.
Okay, guys.
Let's see.
I think I'm gonna pop out because I need to plan some stuff for AMA tomorrow. If you guys are interested in asking us more fun questions, we're doing an AMA with Arne, the creator of Cyber Shadow, on r/Nintendo Switch at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'm gonna make sure that gets handled. So have a really great stream, guys.
Thanks, Celia. She's like working so hard right now because all this is happening all at once.
Okay, please.
So, yeah, everybody say bye to Celia. Oh, wait, we can't read this. This is a story. No story. Just action. So Adam is probably one of the people that's worked in this game the most, just in terms of like man hours put into it. Doing a lot of QA, especially lately. Not of our side, not of like Arne. Arne's like obviously like the main dev. But yeah, how's that been going lately, Adam?
It's schedule is normalizing a little bit.
Good.
But it's nice to see the game out. So a little nervous about to see, I guess, what happens in the wild. But so far so good. Nothing.
Yeah.
New, so I'm happy.
That's good.
So seems people are enjoying it, which is the primary concern. And yeah, so I'm just happy to see everyone, now playing the game. So it's been a while testing this.
Yeah.
So
It's super cool to be like behind another major release. I don't know. The last big one that we did was Kingdom Cards, and that was like, I don't know. It was cool, but it was still like, I don't know. It's a whole new game, but it's still Shovel Knight. It's cool to see like a whole new game coming out and getting excited for that. Are you guys in chat at all? Do you guys see the chat? Like YouTube
I
or
can see the chat.
Twitch? Okay, cool.
I am now.
Feel free to pull out any.
For about a minute.
Oh, it did? Okay. Feel free to pull out any questions and just answer them if they are
Do you
easily
think
answered.
Shadow,
Or
like Order of No Quarter,
Shadow does what?
could defeat the Order of No Quarter in Shovel Knight?
Well, he has a sword, and none of our other knights have swords.
He's also a futuristic robot.
Oh yeah.
I would hope that something from the future could take out something from the past.
Yeah. He can like shoot laser shurikens and. Oh, I didn't get the achievement. I immediately broke that thing, huh? There's an achievement for busting open or killing the crusher, the smasher, without breaking any of the turrets. But it's actually kind of hard.
and there's also one for not killing any enemies just before.
Yeah, I've heard that one's very frustrating. Gerard was texting me. He's like, dude, these achievements are so hard.
You say maybe if you're a baby.
No, I was like, dude, what's wrong?
Ask him if he's ever completed a game before.
Surprisingly, he was able to do dry socks, which I thought would be one of the more difficult ones. He did say it was difficult. He said it took him 4 hours to get dry socks, but he didn't ask for any hints. He didn't ask for any help for like how this should be done. So
Yeah, he like needed some support because like without the wealth of resources there's like post game internet discussion, it's hard to do a 100% run of any game, right? So he was talking to Adam.
The achievements on the Switch version, there are feats. It's just like Shovel Knight where there are feats.
Oh yeah, here, I'll show you guys. Feats. I did this earlier.
that's correct.
So
It is the Mecha Dragon one.
all these are really cool. Some of them are like really, really hard.
Yeah, the ones at the latter end of the list are the more difficult ones. Or, well, I guess Live Forever. is fairly difficult, but it's you can achieve it at the first dojo, so not too long.
Have you gotten all the feats, Adam? You've tested them?
At some point, yes, but not all at once.
Oh, I see.
One at a time over the course of months, so I can't really compete with someone doing it.
All
like,
at once, yeah.
I guess in the course of like 7 hours or so.
Romulus asked, is it a 2-button game? Would you be able to use the USB NES controller to play this?
Oh!
Definitely.
Yes. I don't have to fight this guy again, do I? No, okay, good.
You can also use Joy-Cons on the PC build, and you can also use NES NX controllers, although the support is what did Arne say? Like, it'll work, but you need to manually bind the controllers yourself before getting to the game. Otherwise, you get in some weird controller wonky territory.
What was that last one? That kind of controller? What's the NX controller?
You can use the NX controller via Bluetooth, but it's a little bit wonky. You have to actually set your buttons, the bindings before getting into the game. But then it'll
But what?
You mean
What controller is that?
NES controller.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, it's the Switch NES.
Oh.
NX. Yeah.
Is that the QA name for it? That's
Torchlight asked, how did
No.
work with the devs on this game? Who asked who out?
who asked who out.
We're grown up enough to admit that we asked Arne out.
Yeah.
It took a lot of guts.
Okay, sorry, I'm distracted. I'm like thinking about words and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm talking.
David,
Stop
you
thinking
found...
about words.
All right.
Yeah, David, you found Arne's post on Twitter, right? I think if I remember correctly.
I mean, I don't think it was. We had all, as you know, a collective, been posting how cool his stuff looked for a long time. And,
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was, we talked about if we should publish games, that kind of thing, and then this game kept coming up as a cool thing, and we just reached out and saw if Arne would be interested. Does anyone know anything about the game palette? No one knows anything.
Yes. What about it?
Yeah.
I actually do. I talked to him about palette. What were you gonna say, Adam?
Oh no, I don't know either about the palette. Although I know Arne is very strict about, I guess, his sort of like concept for how things are in the game. So I wouldn't be surprised if it were like sticking to a strict palette.
If there are extra rules besides what I know, then you'll have to ask him on the Reddit AMA tomorrow. But
Yeah.
what I know is it's the NES palette, but it has a bunch of extra gray colors. Because the NES palette is not very good at doing dark colors. But it's pretty much the NES palette. Does that satisfy the questioner?
Will this end up being a series? I hope so. Arne
so.
definitely has. He always says this is like 30% of the Cyber Shadow story. So he seems like he's got a lot, planned for this series.
I'm gonna die.
But,
No.
who knows if he dies and there's no series or whatever.
Yeah, he'll randomly share snippets of things he's working on or things he has ideas about that are cool, but are not like in the game. So.
Gotta turn around better. Dude. So much crap. There we go. Ooh, go under it. Yeah, I'm the best. Do you guys also see YouTube chat? As well as Twitch chat?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I'm looking at both.
Cool.
Will there be expansions like Shovel Knight, or will you just make whole new games?
We're never gonna do that again.
We don't know what Arne has planned with Cyber Shadow after this, but I'm sure there'll be more Cyber Shadow in many forms. Do you guys mind if I ask what engine was used? How impolite of you. No, of course you can ask, and it actually uses the Arne made it in Construct 2, but the engine that is running the game and like for all the ports on every platform is made by MP2, which is a company that does ports, and yeah, that's what's running the. What actually Arnie makes comes from Construct 2, and I think it's like, yeah, it's a
yeah, it's got like some cool wrapper that makes it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a little more complicated than we could probably get into on the stream, but yeah, main answer is Construct 2.
How was working
Who's
on
that?
this game during coronavirus?
It's pretty much the same like working on anything during coronavirus. It kind of sucks.
Yeah. Coronavirus has been very fun, as you all know. I mean, it hasn't been the worst. I mean, it's definitely better than going bankrupt and losing your business because you can't do anything.
Teeth. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And working with Irony has been pretty much the same because he's in Finland and we're in LA. So that's, you know, we were already working from abroad, afar.
Yeah, doing QA is a little bit more complex because you actually need hardware to test ad hoc, and so that was a challenge. But once you get set up with everything, and also we found a cool QA house that was in the same time zone as RNA, so it made things a lot easier when other places, you know, were able to actually work in office. But,
yeah, the weirdest thing is like I mean I haven't played this game on PS5 or, you know, I've usually played it on all the systems. To like make sure it's cool, and I don't even have the chance to.
Oh, you don't have a PS5? You can buy one.
No.
They're cheap.
I mean, yeah. I mean, usually I play it before it comes out.
You missed the feat was.
What was the feat?
Back, so.
I didn't hit him in the back. Oh,
Yeah,
I was.
You can hit him in the back. Like you can hit him back a couple times.
There's like a little that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, you have a leeway of like 1 or 2 hits, I think.
I thought I had to be just not behind him, like, but him going past me is fair game. That's lame. No! Alright, whatever. Let's kill him.
What video game character would you want to be a secret boss in Cyber Shadow?
Ganon. That's my answer for Shovel Knight, too.
That's always your answer.
Yeah, Ganon's the coolest. Not Ganondorf. Ganon. Big pigman.
Sandy said Optimus Prime. That's not
Optimus Prime.
Video game character. You got an F.
That's a video game character, you know. The same way that, like, every property has a video game named after it.
Right.
Like Mushu from Mulan is a video game character because he's in Kingdom Hearts. Don't ask why I chose Mushu. Oh, did you see that we had somebody ask about this room and support?
Yeah.
That's a secret, guys. You gotta just use the thing that you just got.
That's always makes me feel like sad and laugh at the same time.
Yeah. The people's first response to it's a little strange because like people's first response to not knowing what to do is to like get on their email.
Well, that's
like
because you're just so used to games being broken, you know.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's the way it's gonna kill me.
Games have trained you to think, well, they don't work, so it can't be my fault.
How does how do you pronounce that name? Apostolic Paladin? Why does the Shovel Knight amiibo fall asleep? And how do we wake him up? For the amiibo, once it sleeps, you can't use them again. It's like a temporary usage of the amiibo. So you'll have to scan another amiibo. And I think I'm trying to remember if you can re-wake them up again. I think it's after you exit the game and re-enter, you can do it again. But during a single session of gameplay, once the amiibo sleeps, it sleeps forever.
Because it has functionality, right? It gives you like a bonus.
Yeah, that's why. So it will actually help you out and do some damage to enemies. And then once it exhausts its, I guess, damage potential, then it'll go to sleep.
Once the batteries run out.
Yeah.
The amiibo battery. Oh god. Oh yeah.
Alright, who here hasn't bought Cyber Shadow yet?
I haven't.
Come on.
I downloaded a code. It was It was from the production dog. Or whatever. Oh, I go through that, of course. Of course. It's just telling me that.
Right now we are 11th on the eShop. Come on.
11th. Oh, yeah. Make that number 1.
Let's see. Pick a Pete 2688. Is there a chance of amiibo content coming to PC since they're YCG characters and not Nintendo?
Unfortunately, no, because you can't scan an amiibo on your PC. I haven't bought Cyber Shadow. I only have 46 cents.
Might be a little short.
Keep adding up those cents. You'll get it eventually.
Yeah, one day. I like how like
Cyber Shadow, but my brother is borrowing my Switch. Oh.
No! I jumped. I should have jumped.
Aww.
Yeah, I was dumb. I was dumb. But the Switch is on. I don't have to worry about that anymore.
What do you know about the soundtrack? Do you know what sort of restrictions were applied? I do not think the soundtrack has any NES restrictions applied to it at all.
Yeah, no. Unlike Shovel Knight.
The sound effects do, though. They're all proper NES made sound effects using Famitracker.
Oh.
Where the secret laser area was.
Oh. Wait, isn't it over here?
Yeah, yeah.
Please make it so the amiibo do not fall asleep. It made me really sad because Shovel Knight is my favorite indie character ever, and I need him.
Thank you. The other one. On the other side.
You have to go to the other one?
Yeah.
What? It's impossible. Where's he going?
Do you guys receive revenue from Game Pass downloads? I'm not sure if we're allowed to answer that, honestly.
Yeah.
I assume we aren't.
Oh. If I had a down thrust.
But the Switch or the PS5, those are really cool consoles to buy it on.
So you have to take advantage of the sort of coyote time, I guess. Where,
Yeah,
like,
I got it.
as you run at the edge, you get a little extra space. There you go.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I didn't have to do this. This is just to.
But it's good to show.
Back at him.
Proof asked how development for Dig and Pocket Dungeon.
No!
Cyber Shadow could get DLC. I'm loving the game. Well, thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Dig and really well. They both look amazing. We have no idea when they're coming out because COVID has totally derailed everything. But cool stuff is getting added every day, and the games are really fun. And what was your last question? Do you think Cyber Shadow can get DLC? We don't know yet, but I do think it's possible. It's like whatever RNA is.
Jeez, I keep jumping into it. I gotta not jump. You guys are like 2 seconds behind, so expect to see me die by jumping into the laser for no reason. I even know about it. Okay, look.
Just jumping is a habit to make you feel like, at least for me, I feel like.
Well, there's a guy right there. I just want to kill him. Okay, look, I'm not gonna jump. I wanted to jump. My brain was like, yeah, you should jump.
Don't jump, don't jump. Jump.
Yes, there is no ducking in Cyber Shadow.
Oh god! Oh god.
Ah, there you go.
Adam, you're like 5 seconds behind. All your commentary is like. It's really good though. You should
Leroy
go on.
Jenkins asked, has this game really been in development for 10 plus years? I think Ernie said he started it like 8 years ago, and like 5 years ago was like when he really started, like he was like every day working on it kind of thing. I think I might be getting those numbers wrong, but yeah, he's been working on it a long time.
That's longer than when like we've seen it too. Like we haven't been.
Yeah, we've been involved what, 2 years, 2.5 years?
Yeah. I think 2019 was the first time I saw a build, but you guys might have been looking at it before then.
Oh, those things hurt. Those things hurt.
Oh, I think I'm.
I don't know. I should look up my first email to Arne.
Laser brain. Oh. There's a brain in there. Just made of lasers. Nope.
Let me try YouTube chat. Maybe that might be more interesting.
Yeah.
We reached out to Arne in January 17th, 2018.
Whoa.
So, wow.
Really?
It's the third year anniversary.
Hey! That's crazy, actually. It does not seem like it's been going on for 3 years. Maybe to me.
It took a while for us to actually start.
Oh, that's right. There was a bit of like a just back and forth on like the deal or like how that's gonna work, arrangement of production was gonna work. Oh, the little guy. I like how glorpy this spawning thing is. Oh god.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, they're too fast. They're too fast. They're too fast.
Oh, no, go straight. There you go. Oh, no, risk it.
I'm the best. I just wanted to help.
Nice try.
How do you think Spectre Knight would fare in the world of Cyber Shadow? Well, once he got his like robotic upgrades, I think he would wreck the
with
place
his
up.
darkness jetpacks and what else do we have? Are you kidding me?
Cyber Spectre Knight would be
The cyber scythe, the scytheber. We upgraded your scepter. Now it's the scytheber.
Sky Armada asks, did YCG do any of the sprite work or level design, or only publish? We did not do any sprite work or level design, but we gave a ton of feedback on
a lot of annoying
mainly
feedback.
Level design. A lot of annoying level design. Like hundreds of pages of feedback and hours of videos.
Yeah. It's hard to quantify like what we did because it was like it's like hard to like point to his pixel on screen and say like this is what we did. But yeah, a lot of it was like David just recording video and saying, hey, this is confusing, or hey, this like needs to be fixed.
Yeah. One day
Or
I
us
really
getting
want
into
to
it.
post what the game looked like before we got involved.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Just like educationally.
When we got involved, it was 3 years ago, and Arne said he was 70% done with the game.
Well, that works. That makes out if he wasn't like 8 years in.
I guess if you take that viewpoint.
Yeah, 8 years in, 70% done.
But yeah, like I mean, he pretty much redid every level from scratch almost.
Oh yeah, especially the first level. I remember like taking a long time. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh, oh no! Oh no! Why'd I do that?
I accidentally made this account. Said, if you could If you could, would you make a spin-off campaign for every member of the Order of No Quarter? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, somebody else
Maybe
make.
I could like make them by just saying the words, like, you know, here's what it should be, and then poof, it appeared. I would do that.
Right. Yeah, but spending actual production time on that is like not something we want to do. Yeah.
Yeah, if I could be like Tinker of Torment, the
Oh.
game where you like work in a machine shop and like
Tinker
build
of Torment. Why is everything torment?
Because it's just fun.
No, don't. Ugh.
Were the feats requirements, Garamasa asked, were the feats requirements made up by RNA, Yacht Club, or was it a group effort? I think those were pretty much just RNA. We just said, we gave him like sort of like
come
what
on.
our Shovel Knight guidelines were like, here's what we think about when we make feats. Here's like our rules, and you know, we just let him do what he felt was best.
Yeah, there were, I guess, a lot of feedback for how the feats, I guess, in terms of difficulty that Huey went back and forth over Arne with, but primarily a lot of the design was just, you know, Arne thought this would be cool, and then, you know, is this feasible or not in a real world environment? And a lot of them were really, really difficult. We still were able to complete them, but some of them were a lot easier than they were.
Are you saying that the feats are easier than they used to be?
You're way, like this elevator section was way more difficult. You had tons more rust flies. And dry socks. Also, the generation of the platforms on the water was a lot more random, and so there was a lot less consistency for.
Oh, that's the Mecha Dragon no water one, right?
Before you touch the water, so.
The Skipper 1995 asks, has everyone at YCG been able to play the game all the way through? And I would say the answer is definitely no.
No.
For one thing, like half of Yacht Club right now is new people that didn't work at Yacht Club before, and maybe haven't even played Cyber Shadow yet. But you even everyone that has had a chance to play it here maybe hasn't played the final version of the game, because we've just given so many rounds of feedback. Like, you know.
Yeah, this is like iteration
various, you know,
10,000 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So like I've played through and beaten the final boss, or I've played through and beaten like a final boss, but I don't know what that looks like compared to like what it is now. Ugh.
NES Up or NES and Nesnup says, dude, why do CD peeps only play retro? If not, what are you playing? I would say we play everything on the planet.
Yeah, definitely. I was last week. We were playing Ghost Runner, and then it like failed, but that's definitely not retro.
I'm currently playing through the Mario games, Mario All-Star stuff. I guess that's retro. So
It's definitely retro. Yeah.
And then, but I started playing Dragon Quest XI again. So
That's cool.
Maybe not retro. Depends how you look at it.
Depends what the filter is. Can't you turn on pixel in that one? Where everything's like pixelized?
Yeah, you can turn on 2D mode.
There you go. Yeah, retro.
So, yeah, it's pretty.
Unoriginal.
It's hard to say that's not retro.
Oh. What is this machine? It's like garbage collection that also like does it by shooting lasers. Isn't there a better way to get rid of garbage?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't live in the future.
It seems expensive, dude. I don't know the future.
Maybe laser is like a really cheap thing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I accidentally made this account. Has another question. They asked, I know it's been a while, but how does it feel from going from a Kickstarter to a full-fledged franchise with a board game and merchandise and an appearance in Smash? It's
hate it.
Very unreal. Yeah.
If you see these guys on the ground, you can talk to them. You should do that when you play the game. I'm not going to do it right now.
Asked, do you have any tips for parrying in this game? I've been having trouble.
Oh yeah, pairing is hard, but I think it's something that you just have to get used to timing for.
I would say it's a lot more
it.
generous than you might expect. Which is,
right.
Like
it also depends on your controller too, though. Some controllers have D-pads that are not quite as, I guess, responsive as other ones, so it might make it more difficult.
Imagine that forward button like it's like you're pressing the button, you know, like any other button. And if you sort of treat it like that next to a projectile, you'll usually do it. And there's a good amount of leeway with it too. You don't have to do it like super perfectly like you might imagine.
Yeah, it's not a Street Fighter parry. No.
Sandy's asking, what do we think about instant kill spikes? Go home, Sandy! Instant kill spikes are very cool, I agree.
And you get an achievement for this boss if you beat him without getting touched.
Keith Morgan asked, do you have any desires to develop games or other genres, or do you prefer to stick with platformers?
Kill ahead!
We love lots of genres and would love to make different kinds of games in other genres, and one that you know about right now is Pocket Dungeon, which is super cool.
A very different genre.
Roguelike crazy thing, and so fun. If Tinker Knight was King asked if Tinker Knight was warped into Cyber Shadow, would he make crazy awesome tech, or would he just be seen as an idiot by future engineers?
Storyline. Okay, I gotta skip this. You guys will have to find out the story on your own.
I think Tinker Knight would at first seem really dumb, and then like after a bit, he'd be a genius. But they also might think he was a genius because he was like making machines out of wood, you know. That. Kanakin asked, did you ever announce the release date for the Shovel Knight board game? And no, we didn't, and they've been having a lot of pandemic issues getting that thing made. And
yeah.
I think they just announced some kind of delay to it. So you should check out their Kickstarter.
I think anybody who's dealing with physical, like, shipping things, because it's not just a pandemic, it's a pandemic and also like all this tariff nonsense, so there's like a lot of issues with anything that's shipping physically. So we are also suffering the results of that.
John L. asks, who are your guys' favorite up-and-comers in the retro platformer genre?
Arne Hunziker?
Yeah. I don't. It's hard. It's hard for me to know what people like consider retro or not.
No.
So if you want to throw some names out there, I can say if they're my favorite or not.
Yes. Prove. Pass. No. No. You should give it a letter grade. That's so. That'd be the worst. Just like judging people.
FU says, just stopping by to say I'm loving Cyber Shadow.
Cool, dude.
That's nice.
FU.
Ignore my name. My kid brother is a jerk and changed it. I love it.
Your kid brother's amazing. Give him a raise.
Well, thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We all worked really hard on it, especially Arne.
Ooh, with a bed. Words. You guys get to read the words. I'm surprised there's not an achievement for making the permanent health upgrade orb follow you for the longest amount of time.
Right.
Fire spiders. Boing. Swag blade. Somebody asked me yesterday why it's called a swag blade. Is there an answer to that?
I don't know. Swags around.
Not that I know.
It swags around.
Gives you some swagger. You should scan an amiibo so he can fall asleep and you can know my pain.
I can't scan him. This is a Steam version.
Yeah, so you really know his pain.
I can't even see him. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. This item, definitely not ripped off from Ninja Gaiden. It's one of my favorites, though.
The Ninja Gaiden one's pretty freaking different.
I mean, it's very basic. This is like level 2 of that idea.
This is level like 100 of it, yeah.
All right. Oh, come on. Spirit recovery. So I'm buying all these little yellow chits. I'm finding are money that you can buy upgrades at the checkpoints to upgrade the checkpoints, and those let you buy things. What?
Oh, I just said it's called Essence.
Essence. Thank you.
But it's just that checkpoint, not any other checkpoint.
What? oh, the upgrade. Yeah, it buys the upgrade for that specific checkpoint. But all the many checkpoints have different levels of upgrades. Sometimes you get items. Sometimes you get SP restoring. Sometimes you get health restore. All kinds of goodness.
Just HD said he doesn't know we're his favorite game company and can't wait for future games. That's very nice. Thank you so much. I hope you get Cyber Shadow and have fun.
Yeah. maybe Mecha Skull will become your favorite game company.
Whoa, that would be.
Whoa.
That would be so painful for us.
Yeah, I could cry for a whole day. Not really. That'd be cool.
If we made you love Arne more than us, that's okay.
Yeah, definitely. That's like what a publisher should do anyway. Maybe. Hey, look at ladders. Now I can get back up here faster. Oh.
Everyone here's gotta ask more questions. Just sitting and watching Waz play? That's not fun.
What? That's what everybody's here for. No! Forgot. I like this song a lot. Oh, but we don't get to hear it because I died. Good chump. You know, of all the checkpoints not to get it, I don't have enough juice. Essence. That's a good one to get.
Yeah, we significantly changed how much essence drops because there was, I guess, an issue with not getting enough essence earlier.
Definitely.
On. So
I remember
had to go through the entire game and record every drop of essence you get during your first run through. And so there's a Excel sheet that I have of all the essence that you drop at every point. And if you were to buy items at every checkpoint, how much would you have in total? How much would you have spent in total? and then Arne adjusted all the different drops for essence using that sheet.
Wow, that's nuts. That's a really comprehensive look.
Yeah, it was because that was one of the I guess the concerns was, you know, were people able to actually purchase these goods at the checkpoints?
Totally, I remember that.
What would you say Cyber Shadow's favorite flavor of ice cream is?
Cyber.
Code Fox asked that.
Oil. He likes oil.
Oil ice cream?
Yeah, he's a robot.
Like,
Beep boop.
You know, the ice creams that are like, I don't know if it's still popular, but like flour ice cream kind of, you know, that's kind of chains that have been going.
Flour ice cream? Like lavender?
Yeah.
But you mean like flour or like flour?
Something that tastes like not delicious.
You know, actually, lavender is a really good flavor because it's just like a fake flavor, but It's pretty tasty. Nope. So the achievement here is not destroying any of the gun batteries, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Which one's the gun batteries?
They're just all the little tiny turrets that are on the side, and you just have to attack the central, like the main part of the ship, which is at the very top.
I see.
So you gotta avoid all the bullet fire from all this, and hopefully you survive.
Seems like freaking impossible.
Gunman873 said, I didn't pre-order so I could pay full price. I love you guys. You're the best devs out there.
Wow.
Thanks for all the hard
How
work.
kind of you.
Yeah, that's very kind.
Very kind.
But you probably should buy like a couple more copies just in case.
David! Thanks to your
friends and
kindness anyway.
families.
Hey, I hear you're kind.
No, that's so nice. Thank you.
David.
What was the crunch culture
Oh no,
like
fire.
on Cyber Shadow? Asked John L. Are you guys
Crunch
gonna get
culture.
canceled?
We just partied every
I
day.
don't know what the getting canceled part means, but I don't know if Arne crunched at all making this game.
No, I would say there's not. Well, I mean, there were some points.
He sort of works crazy at weird hours,
Yeah.
as far as I can tell to begin with. So it's impossible to know if he crunched. But no one at Yak Club crunched. I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's a little weird to call like solo dev crunching because it's just like whatever the hell your schedule is, you know?
Yeah.
Like when one person's making a game, it's like, well, that's their schedule. But nobody like was demanded to work extra hours or
Yeah. Definitely
especially
not.
here.
Anyone who wanted to work on it more was of their own volition.
Yeah. We kind of did away with crunch as like a thing after Plague Night because it was really bad for us. So yeah, not getting canceled. Hooray.
Doggy Boy 42 asks, will you continue playing this next week?
Ugh.
Maybe.
He keeps playing
You
the way
know,
he's
when
playing
we
now.
decide our games that we're playing, is Celia at the beginning of the day is like, hey guys, it's stream day, and all of us look at each other, and then she's like, what do you guys want to play? And then it's silence, and then it's like, alright, let me know by 3. And then at 3, I'll send her a DM, I'll be like, hey, did anybody respond? Just doesn't know. And I was like, alright, well I'm playing, and I look at my stream library and choose something. That's how we decide. Anyway, we can make our streams better.
Sky Armada says, I'd say Spectre Knight and King Knight turned out better for the lack of crunch. Well, that's nice.
That's good, yeah. I don't think it's because of lack of crunch, but specifically. But we feel better about it. And that is because lack of crunch.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a way you could actually feel if it's crunched or not.
Yeah, this feels crunched.
Yeah, this part here is extra crunchy.
Oh.
Cody
narrowly
Fox up
avoiding.
asks, do any characters in Shovel Knight or Cyber Shadow like Ruffles chips?
Code.
Interesting.
No! God!
They like queso
Jeez.
Ruffles only. That's what I like.
David just imbuing the knights with his own personality.
Every
You know, which is like,
character
you know, our right. As creators of the character. No. The only chip that's good.
Shadow. That's even more offensive.
Oh, that's true. You gotta ask Arnie some of those. Jalapeno kettle chips are the only chips that are worth eating.
Wayne Tastic says, I better be able to use shovel bounce in this game. Fun fact for you, this game has a ability called Airstrike, which is somewhat similar to a
Yeah.
shovel bounce.
A little bit more complicated because you have to renew it every time you use it, but it's still very, very useful. It's not just like an auto pogo or anything. That shrimp only spawns when you get that health. Fun shrimp facts.
Richard from Yacht Club said he likes Ruffles chips. Please send him some. You gotta give me your address if you want people to send to you. We're gonna
Look
go
at
back
this
to the office and there's gonna be like bags and bags of Ruffles. And be like, how did this get here?
That guy was protecting the spirit upgrade. Oh.
ABC Milkman says, Nick, please tell us more fun shrimp facts, please.
Adam's my roommate. Or housemate, I guess. I don't know. He like lives here. He could have just like walked in and said that. What a troll. Yeah, Spike Blade. Oh, shrimp.
Yeah, so these special items are working.
Hey, Adam.
Design, so
He's right here. No! No. Love how cinematic that is. No. I'm gonna die. I hope Arnie's not watching. That would be so embarrassing. And he's like, oh, these guys? This is... Oh, man. Whoop. Whoop. This is a really cool ability. So it creates a little shield, right? Absorbs projectiles. Really cool. And then when you attack it, it shoots a little wave. It's pretty cool.
Great, great.
Oh no! Ooh. Uh-oh, wasn't watching. It also has a cool die effect when it runs out. You'll see it in a second.
Keonix Dude says, wait, so Cyber Shadow is out? Yes. It is
Yes,
out.
sir. Out right now. Go get it. Go get it. Go buy it. Give us our money. Give us your money. I mean,
Please pick them up.
just mail us a check. You don't need to buy it.
oh.
And so the thing that Waz was talking about, where there's a cool diode effect. So the original design of these upgrades actually was time-based, but it was a little weird in terms of determining when it would run out, and so it was changed so that way, depending on how much damage you take, will determine the longevity of the item.
Yeah, which caused I actually was watching somebody stream yesterday, and they had to do the lantern bouncing challenge with the swag blade active, and they couldn't do it because the swag blade just like killed all the lanterns. Yeah, it was really sad.
Yeah, I want to tell me about that.
Oh god.
Some other interesting bugs where you could actually, I guess we missed that one, but there was some other interesting bugs where you could do a lot of things with these upgrades if you were to carry them throughout all the stages.
Mm-hmm.
That we were able to fix, so hopefully no one finds anything else.
I love how the rain only affects part of this level. So cool.
Paul Donovan asks, who wrote the music?
His name is Enrique Martin.
Enrique
and
Martin.
his Twitch. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Twitter name is Pentradangle or something. Pentadrangle. I'll spell it in a second. I'm busy not dying.
Has anyone seen Moss Mouth's UFO 50 project? Yeah, that's like my #1. I'm most excited for a game.
Yeah. Pentadrangle.
His pitch for that game like struck so close to home because when I was a kid, one of my friends, like it was like, oh man, look at my, my uncle, like this like dropped off his truck and he brought it over and it was like a 50-in-1 game, NES game. It was like exactly.
Yeah.
Like holy cow, all these games are amazing.
Oh no. We're good. We're still good. Attack in the air. Cool. How's that gonna help me? Whoop.
Maybe in a similar way to Shovel Knight.
Whoop. Boom. What's in here? Oh, that's where I was. I have so many abilities now.
Apostolic Paladin asks, any update on Shovel Knight Dig? Nothing concrete. Working on it every day.
Totally normal room with nothing special at all.
Yeah. The game Dig it's just looking amazing. It's so much fun. They're adding so much cool stuff.
Yeah, we just saw some stuff today. It was really exciting.
Yeah, we just looked at a bunch of stuff today. It was so cool. I can't wait for that game.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, it's very, very pretty.
The Discord noises are on my end, technically. They're coming from David or Adam.
Yeah, mine is muted.
I think we have our answer. Oh, I have juice. Okay. You can use the little down thrust to get a little boost.
What is a night idea you had to scrap? Asked King. Are there any night ideas we scrapped? No.
Not from the original. Except for a room full of spikes night.
We sort of just like...
that was
like the way we generally work is we brainstorm like a billion things that like have no real worth behind them, or like not even enough that you would remember it after the fact, and then we like go like, oh, those seem good, and then we make them work no matter what.
Can I share that one with the King's Crown thing? Because that was really early revision of the game, where it would actually indicate to you which NPC you could play Justice with. Do you guys remember that one?
Oh yeah, there are iterations to like the functionality of the characters. Like originally Plague Knight would collect all kinds of reagents and stuff, and would just have like an inventory full of like too many items. And when he died, it was like a cacophony of nonsense. But you know, we iterated through that kind of stuff.
Goes asks, can the down thrust fix my marriage? And
yes.
I mean, it's always worth a shot.
Just make sure your shovel is of the right variety. I can do this. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Oh man. There we go. A little tight. So we're not really showing off much of the story, but there's a lot of cool stuff that's happening in the story that you should check out. Like he explains like why this is a bomb here.
And he's got
you just like talking to people.
Big juicy Ninja Gaiden-esque cutscenes in them.
Yeah.
With amazing art. So cool.
Yeah, full health upgrade. Boom.
Max Lopez asks, if everyone stays inside playing, then the virus dies in like 2 weeks, right?
Yes.
Only if you're playing Cyber Shadow.
Only. So, we talked to Dr. Fossey.
Work really hard to get everyone to play Cyber Shadow, and we can all leave our homes finally.
That's. Yeah.
Paul Salazar's asking what platform you're playing on, and it's PC.
I'm playing on PC, yeah. I'm using a cool PS5 controller. We need to have like more. We should do like a whole PS5 controller update. There's so many like functionality that the controller has. It's cool. Anyway.
What is it got? Just the rumble stuff.
It's
right?
like no, it's got like haptic stuff, like the button half presses,
yeah,
and
that's what I
like
mean.
yeah. But that like is really cool. I don't know. I like it. And it's got a speaker in the controller, like the Wii.
Right.
Every hit in Demon Souls plays through the controller. Did you know that? It's really weird.
That's weird. Paul Donovan asks, "Is Shovel Knight Dig going to be on PS4?" I don't know. We haven't announced what platforms it's going to
We've
be
not
on.
announced the platforms. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it really depends on when it actually comes out. What makes sense at the time. But like usual, we'll try to put it in everything we can.
Yeah, I mean, we were updating the Wii U version of Shovel Knight like in 2019, end of 2019. So it's good not to announce your release platforms too early.
Don't worry, we were doing it in 2020.
That's true. I just meant a major release. Like King of Cards came out in 2019 at the December. So anyway, yeah, don't want to announce platforms too early when we don't even know like what's relevant. We could have been the biggest game on the Ouya.
Denzel Thomas asks, "Has Cyber Shadow been selling well?" Finished it today, loved it. Glad you had fun. I don't know if it's selling well.
Yeah, we
It's
don't
hard to
get
tell.
minute-to-minute reports, do we?
Yeah, but it could
Well, no.
always be. It could always be selling better though, if you're asking that.
Yeah. Go buy it. God, it's so shameless.
To sell more copies of it yet?
Yeah. Tell your mom. Get a copy for your dog. Who cares? Just money. I'm just kidding.
All I want is for people to play it.
Yeah.
I just want people to experience RNA's soul.
Who's this? Ooh. We're gonna skip this because it's a story, but it's important. There's a lot of cool art. Want some spirit cover? Should I get... I don't have enough money.
One more Lee asked, "Are we working on any new IPs at the moment that aren't partnerships like Cyber Shadow?" I
You
believe we
can't
have announced this,
say.
right?
What?
I think if you look at our last what Yacht Club presents, I think that answers that question.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we said, but I don't remember, so I don't want to say something if we haven't said it.
It was alluded to, but nothing specific.
Max Lopez asks, "Will Shovel Knight Dig be coming to the Nintendo 64?" I do not think so.
N64. Do you mean Commodore 64?
No.
No?
Definitely says
You
Nintendo.
sure? Okay.
Lieutenant Leroy asks, "Have y'all played Warhammer? And if so, what factions do you collect?" I have never
No.
played Warhammer.
You know who has? Is Marcus from Nitrum. We when we were hanging out with them at PAX,
Oh,
we heard a
yeah.
lot about
Warhammer?
Warhammer and stuff, and it sounds really awesome. I think actually Marcus and Gustav play.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Those guys are so cool.
they're awesome. I was just talking with
I
them
want
last
to hang
night.
out with them again.
Yeah,
You were talking with
super
them?
cool. No, about them last night. I
Oh.
wish I was talking with them. Gustav is like one of the coolest, most talented artists ever,
Yeah.
and so is Marcus.
Yeah, seriously. King asks, "What is the origin of Drill Knight's suit? It seems very advanced for what we've seen. My guess is he offered Tinker Knight a literal ton of gold to make it, and then he just stole it." That's not a bad explanation.
Yeah, actually.
I think it's canon.
ABC
I'm in the
Goatman
Tron.
asks, when Shovel Knight 64 coming out? Any day now.
Yeah. Get your eShop, your N64 eShop tokens ready. We're just making stuff up. I just thought I'd make that up too.
Can't believe the game's out. It's so crazy.
I know. It's honestly nuts. Thanks for following, you guys. Sorry, I'm like looking at the chat, or the game, so I can't look at chat. Oh, I don't even know who that was. Whatever.
Obvious Gravity is rating
Hey.
with a party of 8.
What's up, Jordan? How's it going, dude? Were you guys playing this? I don't have the Cyber Shadow. Ox is playing this and swearing. That's great. Did she get this far?
Right there's a little Yakult touch, I would say. How you start in water, so you know that water doesn't hurt you.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? That's the kind of brilliant advice we give.
People are like, "Oh, you guys did nothing."
And now they have to go, "Oh."
Good up. Do we have ambassadors in Kitchen People? What?
How many developers made this game? It was solely developed by RNA, and he had Enrique help him with the music, and then we just gave lots of feedback and that kind of stuff. And then there was lots of other stuff like, you know, getting on the consoles and porting it and all that stuff, which were done by various people. But, you know, the main guy is RNA behind it all.
Yep.
Lieutenant Leroy asks, any tips for getting into pixel art and animation?
Yeah, totally. So I do pixel art, and I did the pixel art for Yakult for Shovel Knight, the original, and play Shadows by myself. And I guess the tips to start with is join a community, get involved with people that can give you feedback. Don't do it by yourself, because like you won't see the things that you don't know. So like, I don't know. Also having a prompt every day is really nice. So I usually recommend people like check out Pixel Dailies, join their Discord. You can come by my channel. I stream pixel art and do critiques and stuff all the time if you want to come by. And there's a link to a specific pixel art article that I also post when people ask this question that I don't have access to because this is not my channel.
You blew it.
I know. Does somebody have access? Does somebody that is from my channel have that code? She has that
Sky
article,
Armada
I'm sure.
asks, is the R-type inspiration? Is this the R-type inspiration weapon?
The little option.
Yeah, I think a lot of these like option things filing behind you are for sure R-type inspired.
Yeah, this game is definitely not made in a vacuum. There's lots of like games that have influenced it and stuff. People were seeing a lot of Contra stuff and like Castlevania and
yeah, like that Castlevania snake right in front of you.
yeah. I really like the water effect. How it like submerges you halfway. It's so cool looking.
Yeah, it's so good. Max Lopez asks, Enchantress vs. Percy, who would win?
Percy?
Percy. Not that Percy's unkillable is the thing.
Wait, the question is how much prep time, right?
I mean, Percy would just win out of attrition, you know?
Attrition? She'd just get fed up and leave and get disqualified. Right. She's like, I don't care. I don't want to play this anymore. Oh, look, it blew up. The health, yeah. Because it's so much more dangerous when you hurt their tops or bottoms. Gotta smash them into a wall. No! Look at that secret! Did you guys miss it? Get the attack off screen. Dave, are you guys still there?
I'm here.
Okay, cool.
I'm there.
No! Get out of the water.
John L. asks, any favorite pixel artists?
Yes.
I think Snake Pixel, Cure, and Deceiver are all really good.
Whoa, you guys, that's like my answers. Did you read that? Or did you say that, David?
That's what John L. said.
Oh, yeah. Deceiver is like my top, he's my favorite. I don't know if I recognize the middle one, but Sang Mao is really great. So is Sandy Gordon. He goes by Bandygrass. He's really awesome.
He maybe even works at Yakuza.
He maybe even works at Yakuza.
There's no way.
He might even be in this chat. Simon Anderson's really amazing. He's just like an amazing artist all around. No! I jumped too late. Bandy in this economy?
King asks, what other knight in Shovel Knight do you wish could have fought Kratos or the Battletoads?
All of them?
That's a
Trick question. Kratos is just so angry.
4-1 says, do you have any plans to collaborate with Mechanical Head with any more projects? You know, that's such an interesting question. I mean, I would hope so. It was a really good experience.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think we, helped Arne a lot. He might be like, oh wow, I've learned everything I could learn from Yacht Club games. Goodbye.
Yeah. I have become the master. Starting his own dojo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got it. Here's a secret in case you guys missed it last time.
Kevin Keen asks, any chance of limited run games helping with a physical release? It's always possible. You should tell him you would really like to see one.
Putting it on you.
Yeah. Don't expect us to do the work.
Yeah. Classic smoke screening. Okay.
Max Lopez said, did you know you can use Shovel Knight to link Barack Obama to Kratos? I would really like how you do
Go
that.
on.
How you do that. Kenny asks, will you make more Yacht Club Games present style videos?
Definitely.
I edited his question slightly. And I think we will one day. It's just like if we got enough stuff to do. During the pandemic, it's been sort of hard to... Those things are such a massive endeavor. It's hard to imagine doing one with without us all being in the same office.
Look at that. I got up there. Ooh, what's some mysterious green door that I can only hit a little bit?
Max Lopez followed up on the Barack Obama Inquisition and said, Barack Obama was
Wait, what?
Smash Bros. Shovel Knight was in Smash, and Kratos was in Shovel Knight. You can also link Kratos to anyone in PlayStation All-Stars. How was Barack Obama in the Kirby Dream Collection?
big, McLarge, huge, also Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Who is the other magic voice talking? I don't know who that other magic voice is.
That's
a reference.
Adam and David, both
I'm
from
David.
Yacht Club Games.
And I'm Adam.
Matt is a mod on my stream. Oh, I got the water. That's a bummer.
You could always die.
That achievement's hard, man.
Yeah, it's probably one of the more difficult ones. I would say like top 3.
Top 3?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
These Mecha Dragon's already pretty dang tough.
Yeah.
Now you got a chance.
I do have another chance.
I'm the QA person.
No. He's coming. This achievement was one of the ones that like really broke. Yeah. Gerard, I felt so bad.
This is actually way more difficult. The platforms spawned more randomly, and they were, I guess, not evenly distributed on the water.
Yeah.
You could still do it, but it took a lot of tricks to get it to happen.
Oh, what happened?
So Arne decided to actually change it up a bit, so that way the platforms would spawn a little bit more predictably, and they were a little bit more equidistant from each other. So it's a lot more doable, but it's still difficult.
Oh. He electrifies the water. I haven't seen him do that actually.
Oh yeah, that's a new thing.
I mean, you know, relatively. I'm sure. No.
Focus, Waz. Focus.
All right, I'm not gonna do the water thing anymore. I already missed it, so I was just practicing. Oh. Little bubbles tell you he's gonna swim up at you. Oh, don't shoot me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. No, get out! Ah. Okay, almost there. Just gotta not die. Whoa!
Almost there, Waz.
Oh, no! I tried to get. Okay. David, did you change your audio setup somehow?
No, why?
Okay, you just sound like really different. Did not have to change if I had to change my output. Oops.
Lieutenant Leroy asks, what is your favorite Nintendo franchise and which game from that series is your favorite?
Oh man, Nintendo franchise? I guess Mario.
Mario. And then Mario 64 is my favorite.
Not World?
No, if I was gonna go 2D, I'd probably say Mario 3.
3. Yeah.
Mario 3 might be my favorite.
Yeah, I think those are all like the same answers for me.
Mario World is probably like the game when I was a kid I enjoyed the most. But like Mario 3, for whatever reason, like any friend I ever had, like during my life, at some point was like got into Mario 3, and like I played a bunch with them. It was just like the consistent game I always was playing.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I used to play like with Legos, and then have little like narratives that would carry over into Mario 3. That was weird. Yeah, murdered him. The trick is to attack him a lot.
Oh, there. Good job.
Jake Colling said, "So psyched to remember Cyber Shadow came out today. Can't stay for the rest of the stream, but I will be playing later after my work is done. Thank you for the amazing games. Thanks for playing and buying our games and supporting us. Really
Yes, we love you.
Appreciate it."
Well, look at this. What do you think this is about? Oh, is there machinery on the shrine? Where are these shrines? Where am I? Who are these people? Look at this guy. He's got a whole portrait. Look at her. She's cool. I like her glasses. This guy? Very serious. Oh no. Right. Oh. Gotta kill all the ninjas. Oh, the fire. Uh oh. Oh man. These guys have such cool animations. I love how slow they are.
Yeah.
This is way harder than the last time I played it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. At some point, it was always like extremely easy, and then one point I like booted up the game, and I was like, "Whoa, it got hard," and I don't even know what's different.
Yeah, totally. Oh. Oh. I think them just having this like defensive stance is like really, it's a huge difference. You gotta get them before they land. If you watch the fireball, you can like tell where they're gonna land. Uh-oh. Oh! Tough. I have to hit and kill them. Thanks, Matt. What else we got? Any other words of wisdom? Big, large, huge. Was this game inspired by thematically? I'm not sure if I know the answer to that, actually.
Like Shadow the Ninja and Shatterhand and Batman NES, I think, were big. Like the story themes, I think he talks about Transformers a lot. And,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think Final Fantasy. I forget. He just has a huge list of things that are inspiring him for every part of the game. So
yeah. I mean, he's been working on it
Honestly,
forever.
anything would be right.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know spirit energy. This is like a lot harder. Can't just throw a thing and kill him. I mean, Ninja Gaiden's like one of the obvious like gameplay and like just ninjas and stuff.
Yeah.
Makes sense,
He was
but
actually, like, really inspired by Ninja Gaiden Black too.
oh yeah,
The way the stages are sort of like windy, and they go through each other eventually. It was a big Ninja Gaiden Black thing that he liked.
yeah.
Janelle says, "You guys are cool for helping this get made. Thanks."
Oh yeah, we didn't. And then like
Pretty cool.
the percentage of things to do, most of the credit goes to Arnie for sure.
Definitely. We helped a tiny bit though, and it's nice to help have there be more cool games in the world.
Did it! Hey Cam, what's up? Thanks for the follows, guys. Attack power pulse. Plus. Oh, am I loud? Am I really loud? I just noticed my mic is kind of spiking. But that's just
You
because
sound
my
normal to me, but apparently I'm really quiet.
you are really quiet. I have you 200. I have you 200% boosted.
Whoa.
Oh. So I got power up. And then my sword. It's got that cool little, like, trailing effect on it now.
Skyrimada asks, "What's your favorite Mega Man game, and why is it Mega Man X?"
X. X is
Wow.
my favorite.
That's bold.
Yeah.
Mega Man X is definitely my favorite of the X series.
That's easy.
Yeah. I would say my favorite is Mega Man, and then my second favorite might be Mega Man X.
I can't believe that's your answer.
Yeah. You know, I'm about those games that start the series.
It's just so crazy that your favorite is Mega Man Original.
Dude, I love that game. It's so good.
I mean, it has so many rough edges, but it's great. But
Yeah,
so many rough edges.
Like it's easy for me to play around the rough edges, though. You know, because I know them so well.
I mean,
If you took out those rough edges, I would definitely like it the best.
yeah.
Like,
I think I might too. But I liked like 1 and 2 are really good.
yeah, I just like
1 is
short.
really
I like
hard.
how it's short and sweet, and I love the designs
Yeah,
in
that's
the
true.
game are so good, and the music's so good, and everything about it. It's just lovely. I have the most nostalgia for it. All right, I gotta get going.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
Have fun, everyone. Enjoy Cyber Shadow. Woo!
That's how he leaves. Look how much power I'm doing now. Hitting these guys in one shot. It's crazy. It's actually really significant to have the power upgrade. Chorus, that's awesome. That's really good to hear. Adam, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure somebody can... If I need to read chat, let me know. Like, if you gotta go.
I might have to go soon, but I'll stay around
Okay.
for a little bit.
Alright. Yeah, we usually end at 8. There she is! What? Okay. So this... What this character is a little bit confusing, so I won't spoil it. But if you're following along the story, then this is not too crazy. Oh. Wow. Man. Mother Brain? Yes. Yeah, this is the Metroid crossover. This is the Metroid. Oh, I got like a weird giant jump. No, 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 wait. Whoa. Such a cool sound effect. All right, almost done. Yeah, I saved her. I'm gonna go get her.
See,
Oh no!
Why is parry a button combo instead of a single button? A parry is a single button. Should just be the direction that the parry is facing you. You press
Story. Skipping the story. There's a really big story. Yeah, I think they mean like you stop a bullet and then you attack with it. And I think that's actually really important because sometimes you want to time your attacks better. So it's not always just a tap attack kind of thing.
Yeah. You can also combine it with a charge and you get a more powerful parry, which is interesting and very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, charge parry is really good. Enrique Martin, not Ricky Martin.
Also, it seems that people are not aware that you can actually use R1 on your controller to dash. I've been seeing a few posts asking about why is dashing double tap, but you can actually go into your game options and you can disable double tap and have it primarily just be your R1 button, and it makes it a lot easier, especially if you're trying to get around, I guess, corners or the edges of platforms, and you don't want to activate, dash by accident, so you can reserve that button for using R1.
Oh. So there's a bunch of story in here. I'm not going to read it. Health upgrade, yeah. Parrying a backwards moving projectile. Pro strats.
How many times have you played the game fully?
Me?
Countless times. I don't know what was.
Yeah, no, I have not played it all the way fully. I like we were talking about it a little bit earlier, but like I've played a version of this game, but like this section was not in it when I played it.
No, yeah, this is actually fairly recent development, maybe like about a month ago.
Oh yeah?
Oh, actually no. My time is blurred. It's actually, I think it was like November was added.
Yeah, like a month ago, right?
About a month and a half or something like that. Proxy says, I think I'm getting better at parrying, but it's still sort of hard. Yeah, it takes a while to get it. But once you master it, it gets you can pretty consistently. Even for projectiles that are happening in quick succession, it's for the ones that are like very fast, where you have like 4 or 5 of them, it's probably not a good idea to try parry. But for ones that are just like 2 in a row or so, you can parry pretty well.
And it just opens up so much more options for you defensively. I like before I was playing, like just now, I was really missing the parry because it's just so dang useful.
It is risky though too, especially when you're on low health. But
yeah,
once you get confident with it, it's not too dangerous.
No, yeah. There it is. What is that? A little The little spirit dispenser. Love it.
Yep.
What that is canonically doesn't really make sense. I guess it makes as much sense as living robots. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, I tried to parry. See? Parrying is hard to design in a balanced way. Yeah, I'd say so. But because it's like a very high skill demanding ability. But like the range for it, you know. Also, I think the range is actually a little nicer than it used to be.
You can also
If I remember
dash
correctly.
or sprint and parry at the same time if you time it right, and it
Yeah.
can help a lot some enemies and some bosses too.
Oh, I had no health. Oh. I can't get automatic repair. Is this one of the... Okay. One of the first checkpoints that's like that? Where automatic repair is not active?
I honestly don't remember. Yeah, there's a few of them that are like that. There's not many, but there are a few, yeah.
Yeah. I'm used to being pretty sloppy with my play. I gotta be careful. That was so good. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't parry! I was gonna die. Oh, 46. Okay, let's try that again. I'm kind of showing a lot of the game. Maybe I mean, we're gonna be done in 8 or so, but. Oh.
King asks, did you put any references to Shovel Knight and Saber Shadow? Like seeing Horus's armor lying around somewhere, or an old painting of the Remnant of Fate?
You'll have to play it and find out. I think if I was doing the art, I would have added a lot. I like to have the like details in the background of the art, especially in like secret rooms where it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think people were mentioning in King of Cards that there was some detail into some of the rooms that I guess hinted at Shield Knight being in certain places, like in secret treasure rooms, and I think in like the Card House 4, you put some art in like a. Is it Card House 4? It's been a while. I'm trying to remember.
Is it the Enchantress room?
Yeah, there was a room with 2 chests. Yeah. And then I think the background art had some designs that had Shield Knight's helmet.
Yep. You can attack it too. Shh, the secret. Oh, okay. Auto repair.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead. Keep going.
Do you think YCG will do crowdfunding again?
We'll have to see. Crowdfunding is not what it used to be, and is in a very different spot. So, it's definitely not like a make it or break it kind of thing for us anyway, like financially. So, it's hard to imagine that we'd like have to rely on that. But I think, it's a really great way to get your game out there and having people see it and stuff. So. Yeah. Actually, irreplaceable as far as that goes. Oh jeez. Oh gosh.
Foxy Dev said Bambi made the Axolongle sprite, right? I don't remember who made the Axolongle sprite.
I did. Sandy made a version of it that was like a bird, and I had to go in and like make it better. No, there are some things I had to get fixed with it. Whoa! Look at this information. That's cool.
There's a secret here too. Don't know if I should say any more though.
Oh, you can see it. Look at this secret. Look at that secret. Look at that little sneaky little. I won't go in there. I'll let you guys figure that out.
Louis Canet says, I've been playing the game all day. Fantastic game, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was a lot of hard work getting this to this point.
Ugh. Yeah, if you guys want to talk to Arne, who's the lead dev on the game, you can feel free to join the Reddit AMA tomorrow.
Yep, that's right. I think 11 a.m. tomorrow Pacific Standard Time, I believe.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I should be there, Arne's going to be there, and a few others. I don't remember who else confirmed. Are you going to be there?
I think I'll be there, yeah. I don't really have a lot to say, though, because I didn't like do the art in this game at all, so...
Yeah.
It's not like the Shovel Knight ones, where I have, like, words to say. But... man.
Yeah. Skullkid58 says, oh man, the soundtrack sounds amazing.
It is
very
amazing.
True. I agree.
Oh.
Joe Dude it says, do you still use Promotion NG for sprite work?
Yes. Yep. I haven't had a reason to switch, and there's a lot of reasons to stay with it. I totally parried! Promotion has a really strong tileset engine, and once you get around to some of the quirks with it, it's very, very fast. So, it's like a program that once you learn and master, it's like, I think it's really, really quick and efficient. And yeah, using it for a while. And if you need any helps or tips or whatever, you can feel free to send an email to support, and I should get it. I also stream art, and so I answer a lot of, oh god, promotion questions there.
Whoa, that's close.
On my other channel. Oh, not this one.
Oh.
I don't like promoting that channel though. Not here. Okay.
Richard YCG asks,
Hey.
did you ever use Deluxe Paint back in the old days? Promotion is
Deluxe Paint? No, I know Deluxe. It's based on Deluxe Paint, yeah. But no, I never touched. But yeah, triple parry. I know some of the guys at Way Forward, where it is where I learned it, did.
Nameless Oz says, are those insta-death spikes? Some of them are, and some of them are not. There's a visual difference between the ones that instantly kill you and the ones that don't.
How do I get out of here? What do I do? How do I kill someone? I know the answers, Adam. Ow!
Okay, go to the right, right?
Gotta kill this guy. Oh. Oh, he's not. Oh, God. Oh.
Louis Canet says, I'm waiting for you to get to the section I'm stuck. Laugh out loud.
Oh!
The one with the balls you have to pogo stick. So hurry up, Waz.
I don't know if I'm gonna get that far. This big old floppy jump. Nope. Secret. Spoiler.
Oh, Nameless Oz. To be more specific about the death spikes, in this specific area, in this chapter, this is I think the only area that has death spikes that will kill you, and other ones that don't. And I think most other areas they will instantly kill you. So this is a sort of an outlier compared to the other chapters.
Yeah. Just don't get hit by spikes. Spikes are bad. Okay. I don't like this thing. I think instant death spikes also destroy the power-ups. So it might be an indicator for you. But I'm not sure. I would not quote me on that.
Teus Romano Ability says, I haven't tested it yet. Can you play using the analog sticks? Yes, you can play using analog sticks, but it's a bit more difficult.
Don't.
If you're using a Joy-Con controller, like sideways, then you have no choice but to. But then, I don't know. I mean, if you want to do that, sure, why not?
You're crazy.
Goodman says, is this game worth it? Yes, it is very worth it.
Asking us is a kind of a biased answer.
No, completely unbiased on my part. It's totally worth it, but a completely like non-partisan opinion.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, my system persistent through death is really nice. I should parry that. Oh. Oh, okay. Womp. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Oh. I just like took a million damage for no reason. I definitely parried that. Whatever. I... Okay. Oh! Oh no!
Goldkid58 says, will there be a physical Switch release? Would love to have this on a cartridge. No plans so far as I know.
Nope, no plans for physical release, but we'll let you know if that changes. You guys should follow us on Twitter and Facebook and everything, to Instagram, I think, too. And we'll announce it there if we do it. Gotta get him when he's jumping. Whoa.
Roxy says,
Oh!
I may or may not have been using the analog stick to parry before. That.
Oh yeah, parrying on the joysticks is... There's just so much more travel time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Oh god.
It would definitely be frustrating.
Nope.
Jump Chill says, is this a Metroidvania or more linear?
It's more linear? Yeah.
Yeah, there are some aspects of it that, you do backtrack, but they're completely optional.
Most of the backtracking stuff and everything that's like Metroid-y going backwards is in like the connecting tissue between stages. It's not like you don't have to do a bunch of room navigation. All of it really is linear.
JScript00 says, congrats on the release. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is weird that it's finally out, considering I've
Yeah, I
been
bet.
playing this game for like 8 months straight.
Oh.
So, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Joe it says this game doesn't have a map. That should give you a clue as to how much exploration there is. There is a map, technically. There's a teleportation map, and it does give you sort of a general idea of the, the size of the stage. And there's also a percentage that lets you know how much of the stage you've been able to.
Right, but there's not like a Metroid map that where you have to like access and think about like the
definitely not.
cells of the rooms that you're in.
Yeah, it's not.
That'd be too
super
much.
specific. It's a bit of an abstraction from an actual map.
Look at this guy. Look at this little guy. Maybe get to checkpoint, and then we can call it actually. I beat that boss. That was great. I thought there was one of the boss. I forgot. Actually, yeah, that was a good time to stop. Actually, any cheat codes? Oh, let's find out.
Thanks for playing, Waz.
Thank you for being here, Adam, and everybody else. Yeah, you can check out Cyber Shadow. It's out now, out today. It's on Switch, Xbox One, PS4, PS5, Windows 10, PC, Game Pass, Humble Bundle, Steam, GOG, Mac, Linux. It's on all the things. What's that?
Oh, I just said yep. I
Yep.
agreed.
Yep. Adam knows that all too well. You guys should check us out on Twitter and Twitch and YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. We're Yacht Club Games and all those things. And Arne Hunziker, the main developer of this game, his name is Mecha Skull. You can follow him at Mecha Skull. And the music guy is named Enrique Martin. You can get him at Pentadrangle. Penta, like 5, and then Drangle, like Drangle. Mechanical Head Studios, not Mecha Skull, yeah. Alright, there's, yeah, lots of stuff here, lots of stuff to find. Lots of difficult feats, lots of, like, things to find and secrets and stuff. And you guys should come and play it yourself. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for doing stuff with us. We'll be here, oh yeah, on the Reddit AMA tomorrow at 11 a.m. and PST. And Matt said hi.
Oh.
AMA are on our Nintendo Switch, yep. Thank you, Richard. I wasn't specific on that, or I wasn't specific on where the AMA was going to be. But yeah, have a good one, guys. I'll see you next week. We'll stream again on Tuesday. I'm not sure what we're going to stream, but it'll be a lot of fun, and it might even be me again. So, bye.
Bye.